All right, Jason. We have found our way to the 18th hole, the beautiful 18th hole at the lake here at Walker.
Glorious.
The glorious 18th hole at Walker course. All right, Jason, tell me about your round so far. We've played 17 holes together, and if I'm not mistaken, you've been playing pretty good.
Yeah, well, I'm really trying to pay attention and work on what you got me doing at the range.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and tell me about that? What have you been thinking about on this round?
Well, just trying to keep a little more knees bent. I remember when we were working earlier, I was kind of locking up a little bit in our earlier lessons.
Yeah.
And
A little less robotronic.
yeah, really trying to make sure that I have this arm relaxed more.
Good.
Instead of trying to push it out. Keep this one straight. Really trying to get used to the idea of my knee coming this way.
Yeah, less
My
out,
takeaway.
less towards me, right?
Instead of like this.
Exactly.
So it's here and then through.
And obviously that's been working pretty well.
Yeah, and I'm also trying to keep track of, instead of coming here.
It's coming too far inside. Yeah, so
instead of bringing it here,
that's definitely something we were working on, right? So
yeah.
you were getting too far in this way,
If almost like.
but we wanted you to be coming more toward me.
Exactly.
Yep.
'Cause I was getting lazy instead of getting right on.
Yeah, that looks good, man.
So I've been doing well. Believe it or not, if I par this, I shouldn't be saying this.
Why? Why shouldn't you be saying what?
Because I don't want to psych myself out. Because if I par this, I'll actually break 70, and I've never done that before.
You've never broken 70. Wow, I find that hard to believe.
I've been all around it. I've shot 70 a few times, shot 71. I always get to a certain point, and my game falls apart, which is one reason why I was trying to get some help from you, is the fact that trying to get more confidence in my game, more consistency, because I would always shoot well, but I'll always have that tee shot OB that'll cost me 2 strokes. So I'll have an outstanding round with 2 to 3 doubles that will just kill me.
Right. Well, it looks like you've been working on good transfer of your stuff from the range to the course, which has gotten you to this point on the 18th hole.
So far.
So why don't you tee it up? And we're not going to actually hit the ball,
okay.
But why don't you run me through your routine that way you've done in the first 17 holes?
So what I've been doing, I've got to put this.
And tell me what you're thinking as you're going along.
Well, the first thing I'm trying to do right now is I'm just trying to set up where I want it to land.
Right. So yeah, we'll pan the camera toward the hole.
Yeah. So straight out that way, there's a stake out in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah.
I want to end up just right of that. That's 150.
So it's hard to see the stake, but it's right at that bunker out there.
The right edge of that bunker out there.
Okay, so that's the fat of the fairway. That's a smart move.
And I play a fade. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to tee up on the right side of this fairway, on this tee box.
Perfect. Yep. It'll set you up for the fade.
And I want to, And then also what I'm thinking of, so I'm going to set up for the fade, tee it up. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check what the wind's doing. It's going with me a little bit.
Looks like naturally you just went right behind the ball there, so that you can line yourself up, right?
Yeah, well, I get behind the ball here, except what I'm doing is I'm picking an intermediate target between where the ball. I'm picking the target line, and I'm picking a target that's about 6 to 8 inches in front of that ball. And then what I'm doing with that is I'm drawing an imaginary line. It's gonna tell me where my feet need to set up so that I can be aimed in the right direction.
Perfect. It looks like I just saw that club on the screen there. It looked like it was pointed right at where you wanted to be. So.
Yeah, so it's generally the idea of what I'm doing with this. I've got my wind variable. I've got my direction. Now I got to think about, it's not raining, so that's all right. And now I also got to think about,
the one thing you want to keep out of your mind, if I can interject,
absolutely,
is you don't want to put too much pressure on yourself in this last hole, right?
No, what I really try and do is not think about all this in front of me.
Right, we got a lot of trouble around.
Yeah, but all I try and do is I try and think about the one point in the fairway that I've got and give myself tunnel vision to that area, so that when I'm looking at that one spot, like I've got a dead piece of grass, a dead patch of grass out in that fairway where it's still green a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm completely focused in on it. Like, I'm not thinking about anything else that's around it. I'm just thinking about what's right there, and that's where I'm going to put the ball.
That's perfect.
I'm visualizing the attack, so to speak. Like, I'm going to put that ball straight over there. I'm not going to think about, am I doing this? Am I doing that?
You're not going to think about the score.
No.
You're thinking about one shot at a time, and it's this specific drive right here.
Staying in the moment.
And you want to be putting that ball right in the center of the fairway.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
Yeah, and then what I'm going to do is after I have that set up, I'm going to take a couple practice swings. No, that's not a good one. It's got to be easy. Well, I'm just getting a little excited here.
I know. You got to be anxious, man.
On the verge of making a big change in life.
Joining the 60s club.
Exactly.
He's 2 under through 17.
3 under through 17, bud.
Oh, 3 under through 17. My bad.
I just need a par of this. Now I've gotten my practice swings done, much like when we were doing on the driving range. You were having me be methodical with my practice because you practice like you play.
Yep.
So I'm really trying to take it easy, trying to be very not too conscious, but conscious of what I'm doing.
All right. So you gave me what you thought about behind the ball. Now it's your time to step up to the ball, right?
So I step up to the ball.
Aim
put
yourself.
The ball just inside my left heel.
Yep.
Now my shoulders just a little dip down a little bit. I'm gonna try and hit up on it because I want to get the height.
Right. Whatever you do that makes that fade generate, right?
Yeah.
That consistent fade.
And then again, when I bring it back,
concentrating on that outside takeaway.
Left knee.
So when you're saying when you're over the ball, one of the things you're thinking about is that outside takeaway.
Well, at the point where I'm at this stage, where I'm over the ball and I've already picked my alignment, I've already picked my aim point. I'm not thinking about my setup and alignment anymore. All I'm thinking about are the swing cues that you had me work on.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
and if that was working on the first 17 holes, then that's exactly what you should be doing on hole 18.
Once I'm set up at this point, I can forget about all the other things I was just working on and thinking about. Because again, I like to, when I'm standing over the ball, think about as little as possible. So again,
and that's good. That's a good thing, especially when you have all this water in your visual.
See, I'd already even forgot about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love that.
Not even thinking about the water. Actually, I'm more worried about my ball flight than I am where the ball's gonna land. Because I know if I hit my ball flight right, it's gonna go exactly where I want it to go.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's all I need.
And that's how you play good golf, man. Because in my experience as a teacher and a player, I found that the players that think about what they're trying to make on the hole too much, it's not that it's not important, but too much, especially in a situation like this where it's to break a record or it's a milestone or anything like that, it's going to lead to trouble.
No, absolutely.
Because you say, oh, we need 4. How do I avoid 4? That's what happens. That comes into people's brains. And what you just showed me there is how you put the ball in the fairway. It's a recipe for success, really. And I'm happy that those first 17 holes we were able to get you thinking like that, man.
Well, also too, when we were doing the transfer over from the lesson, like you were telling me, hopefully would get onto the course with me to help me out. Yeah, the routine's helping a lot.
Yeah, the routine is key, man, because you know what? It gets you doing the same thing over and over again, and when you have good repetition, good shots occur, and if you have good repetition into good shots, everything will just keep following along on itself. Yeah.
It's like I was saying before, like by the time I've stepped up to the ball, my brain's already moved on from setup, alignment, wind direction, what's doing what.
You're just ready to smack that ball and hit it right where you're thinking.
I'm just ready to hit it.
Awesome. I love that.
Yeah, and I'm just hoping I can really keep it going after this round. Yeah, because I enjoyed the way I was hitting the ball when we were working with each other on the range. I'm enjoying the way I'm hitting the ball right now.
Yeah.
So,
as long as you keep that proper concentration on every shot, you concentrate on the one shot that you have to deal with at a time, you're going to be successful, man.
No, absolutely. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Well, all right, well, let's get to it. See how I can do on this last hole.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I appreciate you being here with me the whole time, bud.
I know. I'm happy I could be your support group.
Absolutely.
Knock this one dead, baby. Woo! Let's see this routine. absolutely smoked. Right where he said he was going to go.